Welcome to today's session. Today, we have taken it from Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra, Chapter 1. Maitreya asks his Guru Parashara, Maharishi Parashara, about how the heavenly bodies affects the life on earth. Here, by telling heavenly bodies, he is referring grahas. So, how does grahas affect the life? Life in the sense, all the beings on earth. So Maharishi Parashara is giving him the explanation. So the Lord, the Supreme Lord Mahavishnu, he has two rupas. One is Avyakta Rupa and the other one is Vyakta Rupa. So Avyakta means unmanifested, something which is so subtle, something which our senses could not perceive. So that is called Avyakta. And then the same Lord who is in Avyakta Rupa is also in Vyakta Rupa. Vyakta means something which we could see, which we could hear, or which we could sense. So something which is perceptible for us is called Vyakta Rupa. So first let's learn about what Maharishi tells about the Vyakta Rupa, and afterwards we will go to Avyakta Rupa of the Lord. So Vyakta Rupa, the manifested form of Lord, is of three gunas. Okay, so the Lord manifests himself as Sankarshana. So if you look at the word Sankarshana, it means the act of drawing, or it's like withdrawing. The best example we can say is Pralaya time, which we can also say big crunch, wherein everything get absorbed to a point. So that aspect of the Lord is called Sankarshana, and that act of withdrawing is Tamoguna. So as Sankarshana, he is withdrawing everything within himself. That also represents that the creation is getting destroyed, right? So the destruction, withdrawing, and all these qualities are the qualities of Tamoguna. And the Lord manifested himself as Pradyumna. Pradyumna means the might, the mightiest. So since it refers to might, the name already matches with the Rajoguna. And then there is a Sattva Guna manifestation of the Brahman, which is Aniruddha. Aniruddha means unobstructed. So as Sankarshana, he is representing the Tamoguna. As Pradyumna, the Lord is representing the Rajoguna. And as Aniruddha, he is representing the Sattva Guna. And Maharishi explains that this Sankarshana, Tamoguna state of Lord is Mahatattva, and then the Pradyumna state of Lord, which is Rajoguna, which is Ahamkara, and then the Aniruddha state of Lord, which is representing Sattva Guna, is Brahma Ahamkara Murti. Now, he speaks more about the Ahamkara before he goes and explains about grahas and their influence on earthly beings. Here for us, when we say Ahamkara, it's not completely a negative word. Ahamkara, aham in Sanskrit, aham means I. The feeling of I is called Ahamkara. So when you feel that you are existing in this human life, when you are existing in this universe, that is Ahamkara. And that Ahamkara is of three nature: Sattvika Ahamkara, Rajasika Ahamkara, and Tamasika Ahamkara. Out of the Lord's will formed Panchabhutas, which is air, water, fire, ether or space, and then land or earth. And these five elements further created five sense organs. So our eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. So we call them Pancha Indriyas. And these five sense organs have Tanmantras, that is their functioning. Now let's look at the Avyakta Rupa of Brahman. So Avyakta is the unmanifested form. So this Avyakta Rupa of the Lord has two powers, Paramatma Amsha and Jivatma Amsha. So Maharishi explains Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva and their consorts and all the grahas, they have Paramatma Amsha as predominance. Every being has Jivatma Amsha and Paramatma Amsha. The thing is, whichever is predominant is what they represent. So we earthly beings, we have Jivatma Amsha as more. we still have Paramatma Amsha which we haven't tapped into. So this is the main lesson. So we have Paramatma Amsha and we also have Jivatma Amsha. So we have to tap in more of our Paramatma Amsha to break out of this karmic cycle. So this is the main thing which we learned from this lesson. And in the next chapter, the Maharishi explains about Grahas, which we will see in the next video. Thank you.